Brews with Bros. My name's Mike and I'm a professional beer drinker.
And I'm Brian, also a professional beer drinker who used to work at a cold beer and wine store.
This week we are featuring Red Racer IPA. Let's clam it. Will this beer pair well with clamato? Stay tuned later and please don't forget to hit subscribe and notification bell for future content.
Mike, let's crack open a can.
I thought you'd never ask. Let's get down to business now. Here's some background. Red Racer IPA is brewed by Central City Breweries and Distillery in Surrey, BC. Central City started as a brew pub in 2003. They have been brewing some of the finest craft beers in North America. This IPA was fashioned to survive the long voyage from England to India during the British colonization. Hops, and even more hops. Red Racer IPA has an intense aroma and a long lingering finish. A beer for the connoisseur. Red Racer IPA is the brewmaster's choice for Central City's brewery.
Now for the appearance. How many times do you crack open a beer and not see what you're drinking? Most of the time for me. Red Racer is a reddish amber and the head is a foamy crown. A beautiful one.
Now for me, Red Racer has a nice golden brown sheen with a touch of red amber and a light head to its appearance, with many bubbles rushing to the surface.
For the smell, this beer smells like a pine forest. Very pleasant to my nose.
For me now, another sniff here, one last sniff. I smell an intense citrus pine fragrance mixed in with strong barley hops. And at 6.5% alcohol, this IPA's fragrant aroma is starting to take effect on me. Whoa, that's one strong smelling ale.
For the taste. For the taste.
Once again. What do you think, Brian?
The hoppy bitterness is to my liking. And the pine flavor sticks to my tongue, giving this beer a medium body.
Now, the taste for me. It has an intense citrus pine hop character, and the hops are very high on the IBU scale, which brings out a bitterness. But overall, it's an enjoyable, full-bodied taste for the 6.5% alcohol beer. I better drink some more down before I have to clam. Right.
Here's a fun fact. For Autism Awareness Month, April 2020, Central City Brewers and Distillery teamed up with Surrey Firefighters Charity Fund to support autism research and raised over $25,000. Since 2013, they have raised over $800,000 for autism awareness.
Man, almost $1 million. That's a lot of money. This week, one of our newer subscribers had asked why we add clamato every week. We came up with the idea way back at the inception of our beer, way back at the beginning when we first started our beer vlog.
What were we thinking?
Good question. It was an idea that we thought would be really funny. And since then, many of our subscribers have given us ideas of beer that they think will pair well with clamato. And our viewers find it hilarious. I think you agree, Ryan?
Some do.
Some do, yeah. So we have kept the clam as our weekly shtick for the vlog.
We have. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, drink some more down. Don't want this to go to waste. I have to have clamato soon.
Mike, to clam or not to clam? That is the question.
That certainly is. This is our beer parody, and this will be our clamlet of the night.
Here's clam in your eye.
Also in yours. We've added clamato juice to this beer. Clamato is a combination of clam and tomato juice, more commonly known as a clamite. Here's to your health, Ryan.
And to yours, Mike.
Thank you.
Oh. For the smell, adding clamato turns this drink into a spicy smelling pine tree.
Now for me, It's like the Clam jumped in, diving for pine, as the pine scent is mostly gone. Now, yet the intense citrus character remains. A citrus clamato, not a great smell, but surprisingly better than I had imagined, yielding a tart, bitter citrus Clam to its scent.
For the taste.
What do you think, Brian?
The Clam has brought out the bitterness, and the tomato has made this into a full-bodied beer, accented by a pine afterbite. If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? Oh, I'm getting lost in the pine trees now.
Are you now? Brian. For the taste for me now, the Clam has gone full citrus, producing an intense lemon tomato flavor, bringing out some strong bitters to this full-bodied IPA's taste.
Now for our question, to clam or not to clam? I feel the moss grow, I hear the birds sing, and the branches in the wind. The world is turning slowly.
I'm getting poetic on us now, Brian.
Tomorrow, I would put these two together again tomorrow. What do you think, Mike? Oh. It's a two clam for me.
That's what I was going to ask you. Okay, for me, it's a split decision this week. It is literally right down the middle. And even though the Clam brings out the bitters to the citrus lemon profile, I actually find myself liking the citrus Clam taste. So it's a two Clam for me, and I may pair these two again in the future. This week, we would like to know your opinion, everybody. In the comments section below, tell us what you think of Red Racer IPA. Do you agree with us? Next week on Brews with Bros, we are featuring Margarita Ghosts by Spectrum Beer Company. So grab a cold one and join us next Sunday for a beer.
If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and let us know if there's a beer that you would like us to try in the comments below. If we choose your beer, we will give you a shout out in a future episode.
Well, good night, everybody. Good night, Brian.
Good night, Mike.
Same time, same place, next Sunday on Brews with Bros.
On Brews with Bros.
Good night.